Hello once again, gamers. Cruisnik X back with more Final Fantasy 50. Final Fantasy 50. Oh, what am I talking about? Final Fantasy XIV goodness. I'm too excited today. You would think that after a 24-hour live stream, I'd be sick of live streaming for about 2 months. But nope, I'm back and better than ever. But anyways, so tonight we are going to be doing the level 50 monk quest, 5 easy pieces. Among other things. But before we do, a quick heads up. This will be the last time I use my PS4 for live streaming. I finally got my a working broadcasting system that actually utilizes everything that I needed to. I've got a brand new overlay that I'll be showing off in the next couple of weeks, and we'll see what happens. So there's a lot to see, a lot to do. Let's get right to it. When we last left off, we had gotten 4 of the pieces of the monk garb that are worn by the Temple of the Fist. We never got the 5th piece because Widargelt said it would be soon, and how soon is anybody's guess, but I'm sure we'll get it today. But anyway, Eric seems excited, so let's talk to him and get right down to it. My theory was correct! Correct, I tell you! This will be the greatest alchemic breakthrough of my lifetime, perhaps of all lifetimes. I shall spare you the details of my experience, as you are not like to comprehend their significance anyway, and proceed directly to the all-important conclusion. The announcement of my theory before a council of my peers was met with thunderous applause. And to think I owe it all to a vacant-eyed adventurer and a simpleton monk. Both you and the Pugilist Guild that sent you are due a debt of gratitude. Speaking of the monk, where in Eorzea has the semi-literate oaf wandered off to? I took note of his attendance among the spectators at the conference, but he has yet to present himself and offer his congratulations. Ah! What have I done? Tarl. I feared the words I offered may have driven Widargelt to attempt the insane. I analyzed the ethereal waves of your body, second by second. I was able to isolate and identify those of the final ethereal regulation mechanism, the so-called 7th final chakra. From that, I was able to find the land which was most likely to resonate with those waves. Silver Tear Falls! I went to the site myself to investigate, and it was there that I made my greatest discovery. The discovery of the century! It occurs to me that you shall never accomplish such a feat of the mind, Tarl, and I find myself pitying you. But I digress. Do you not see what I have done, Tarl? I told him precisely where he must go to unlock the 7th chakra! He has given his life to fight to reclaim Alamigo from the Empire. More than anything, he desires the power needed to achieve that end. The power to combat the might of all Garlemald. Any fool can see that. Almost any fool can see that he imagines the 7th chakra to be that power. Yet battling the Empire on such terms will only result in another tragedy like that which befell Alamigo. I pray you do not mean to follow him in his footsteps. He has gone to Silver Tear Falls in Mordona. I'm certain of it. You must go, Tarl. You must stop him. My words will not sway him, just as they could not sway my son. Perhaps yours will. Alright, Revenant's Toll it is. Oh yeah, Mordona. Going all sorts of different ways. One moment before, while I send a message that I need to send that's, like, really important. Let's get right to it. Hey Shivers, to be honest, I didn't really hear him. Blizzard kicked me off of the voice chat, and so I couldn't hear jack of what anyone was saying. I couldn't even hear you. So no worries. Overwatch stuff. But anyway, let's continue. Where is Widargelt? South of Revenant's Toll and Silvertear Falls and blah blah blah. This way. This is important, so we're gonna break out our good old trusty Sleipnir. There he is. Here we go. You claim the power of Golemald. Fools. Power outside your own cannot be trusted. You had no hope of defeating me. The seventh chakra swells within me. Soon it will open. When it does, the Empire will burn. The power of Magitek. The power of Golemald. They are nothing! All Amigo fell to these! Ah, brother, you are late, but perhaps that is best. I've just attended our Garlean guests. I wanted us to be alone. Eric was right. This is the place. You have come. Our chakra beat as drums. Do you not feel it, brother? Living in constant fear of death, struggling to stay warm enough to sleep, eating crumbs to fight hunger. Golemald took everything from Al Amigo. They left us nothing, not even our pride. Look to the craven teacher. He is proof of the truth I speak. I will reclaim it. All of it. But I need great power to do so. That power rests in the seventh chakra. I made you a promise. I have not forgotten. The fifth and final piece. It is yours to claim. But only if you defeat me. I told you when we first met. We monks seek sacred ground. There we train. That is how the chakra are opened. The teacher told me himself. This is where the seventh chakra opens. This is my sacred battleground. The ground of battle between you and me. Your strength has peaked. Through it, mine will grow. Do not despair. Your death will have purpose. It will be for Al Amigo. Rejoice, brother. You shall die a martyr! Let's do it. The seventh chakra must be open, and only your death will serve. Al Amigo thanks you, brother. Now it's just you and me. Fist of Flame! The seventh chakra begins to open within you. The seventh chakra, yours has begun to open. But only one can, and it will be mine. The future of Al Amigo but depends on it. The energy wells within me. Come, let us end this now! Nope, you are not hitting me with that. Nope. I don't care if I lose. Such power! Nothing can stop me! Except for the guy who's actually getting healed. And with that, we finished. So close. Why? Why will you not yield your power for the greater good? Stay back! This power is mine! The others of Eorzea ignore our suffering. Why should I care for their lives? Why should I care for yours? I must have that power. I must protect my people! Tom, that power. That light. Never have I seen any like it. Is this the opening of the 7th chakra? Fascinating. Simply fascinating. I have no mind for study. You have no mind for study, but your gift for fieldwork is extraordinary indeed. Yeah, you totally deserve that, you stupid asshole. Why? Why did you strike me? Silence, you bloody fool! You oaf! You idiot! I would strike you 1,000 times more if it did not pain my hand so. Next time, I shall bring a stick! Bugger opening your infernal chakra and open your bloody ears for once! Sid Garland of the Ironworks that bear his name once wrote that these Silver-Tear Falls lie at the center of our world. Our world is round, and we live on its surface. Even you should see then that he did not speak of a center in the physical sense. I am no astrologian, nor a biologist, but I have studied enough of the various sciences to say this. The vital energy of Heidelin, that which is called ether, is one and the same as the life force in which you monks believe. As the center of our world, these Silver-Tear Falls are connected to what you call chakra in an inexplicably profound way. We all share in the same existence. We are neither separate nor distinct from the world. Our energy and its energy are one. At times, that energy may wreak havoc and destruction, but it plays a far grander and more significant role. To bring forth life. As part of this world, you must endeavor to do the same. You sought only to gain power by force. In that, you are no different than the very Guardians you seek to destroy. Is this what you truly wish to be? You speak pretty words, but would you speak them to our people? To every soul who has suffered? To children with empty bellies? To wives made widows? I would. To every last soul among them. Even if they failed to grasp their meaning as you do now, I would, and will, speak those words until they are understood. Long have I studied the history of this realm's wars. If there is aught I have learned, it is that there is no future for Eorzea should her people struggle and vie for power without considering the consequences of their doing so. With great power comes great responsibility. To seize the former and deny the latter is to beget despair. The duty we owe to one another, and to this world as part of it, is to use what power we possess to deliver a future full of life, not death. Can you truly not see the right in this? You have done the realm, indeed the world, a great service, Tarl. As a scholar, as a teacher, as an Alamegan, as a man, I offer you my deepest thanks. So we survived. Ether imbued with an ancient fighting spirit courses through your veins, blah blah. Alright, let's speak with Widargelt. Not long ago, I spoke with a man, an Alamegan. He too was of the Resistance. He asked me a simple question. Why do I fight? I did not hesitate. I did not think. The word came of its own will. Revenge. He said revenge is in all of our hearts. That is the most common of reasons. The easiest and the most dangerous. I did not think on it then. Perhaps now I should. I thought of nothing else. But you thought of me, brother. You and the teacher. For that, I thank you both. I made a promise. I will keep it. The 5th piece is yours. It is meant for you, for those whose 7th chakra is open. So what, I get your grimy laundry? Ala Mhigo fought to protect itself, to protect all Eorzea from the Empire. And yet we are despised, ignored. Worse, we are forgotten. Even so, the teacher preached peace. For a long time I did not understand. I hated him for it. Ala Mhigans are a proud people. This pride is strong in me, and in the teacher, as it was in his son. He fought in the Resistance, yet it cost him his life. He too cursed his father for being a coward. I wish I could speak with him. I wish to tell him this is not so. Farewell, brother. May Roger watch over you. Oh, whoops. I keep forgetting to empty my... For right now, I need to discard something. So... And there. That should be enough to... I'm not going to go through that whole thing again. Oh, I gotta go through the scene again. Oh, gods. I gotta watch him take his shirt off again. Alright, let's... There we go. And with it, we've learned our final levels 50 monk skill, Dragon Kick. This concludes the monk quest for Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. You must have registered a product key for Final Fantasy XV Heaven's Ward to your servant's account. You must have completed the main scenario quest before the dawn. Once you have done so, the next monk quest will be available from Eric. But we'll be taking our damn sweet time doing that. Anyways, let's first and foremost return to somewhere safe and check out what we got. Alright, so we're back in Ul'dah. Let's get out into the sunlight and not the blue of the aetheryte that we always deal with. So, in return for this questline, we finally got our last piece of the puzzle, the Temple Cyclus. And might I say, this Ala Mhigan definitely looks good in it. But as an aside, we also got some more gear. And that comes in the form of this melee attire coffer. But before we can even do that, I've got to make sure I purchase battle gear and sell off all these pieces. There we go. Alright, let's open this bad boy up and see what new designs we've got. Where is it? There it is. So with it, we got another Hero's Belt of... We got the Hero's Belt of Striking this time around. Oh yeah, I forget my armory chest is very limited. Ceiling... Oh yeah, I can get rid of this. Alright, so we start off with displaying the headgear, and we show off the melee circlet. A little bit brighter than the first one, but it does its purpose. Next, we go into our inventory and pull out the melee cyclist. A brighter shade of yellow, definitely, and more brownish in leather. The melee gauntlets, the melee gloves, which more brown, of course. The Hero's Belt of Striking, which increases us by 14. And another... Alright, I think I can get rid of... Oh, there we go. Inventory. The melee gaskins, once again, a brighter shade of yellow. And last but not least, the melee boots. I always gotta find something to... Alright, and finally, 1 and 2. And with that, we have completed everything. Now then, with that, we have completed the Monk Questline, and this is the... Like I said, this is the final PS4 uploaded live stream that I'm going to do. I will show you next time I'm live. I will show you what my new overlay looks like, as well as what I'm going to be using from now on. But when next we meet, we will be going into the next we're going to go into the next line of DPS, which is our Lancer. So it's going to prove to be an awesome journey, and we get to work with Chris Valentine again, at least, I think, after level 30, of course. But until then, that's it for Cruise X Purgatory. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the show. If you're watching this on Twitch, feel free to follow me. And be sure to turn on notifications so you're informed of all of my videos the moment they air. If you're watching this on YouTube, click here to watch more stuff by me. Click here to watch the next path of video. And click here to watch the previous one. Until then, Cruise X, signing out.